Danny Flexen for Seconds Out here with Chev Clarke, Gravesend represent, as it were. We're here in BXR in London, doing a little bit of promo ahead of the Olympic qualifier in London in March. Are you looking forward to it? How much of a boost is it that it's taking place in your home country?
I am over the moon that it's here. We fight from the 3 years that I've been on GB, we've been to every other country and fought there except from England. So, you know what, this is one of the most important events as an amateur, and I'm glad it's here.
So I wanted to ask you, we didn't cover this last time. You were obviously born in Jamaica, you came over here when you were still quite young. What made you make the decision in the end to represent GB as a boxer?
Because I live here, and this, as I said, as you said, I have Jamaican origin, but you know, I live here, and it's just good to give back to the country that's given to me. Do you know what I mean? So, and my friends and family are here. Do you know what I mean? So to represent, so to show them what can be done. Do you know what I mean? Coming from where we're from, and just for the future as well, and the other kids in my community. Yeah.
Do you think that's something that can make you even more passionate about representing your country than other people, perhaps, because you have been kind of welcomed, it's done a lot for you, and you don't take it for granted, I suppose?
Yeah, because, you know what, just generally in life, man, it could be a lot worse. You know what I mean? I used to be a lorry driver, and now I'm so privileged to be doing what I'm doing, and I'm passionate for it, and I won't ever take it for granted.
What are you driving now? No free promos.
No free promo, look, none.
Let's talk about 2019, although it is now in the rearview mirror. You most recently went to the Worlds. Really good performance up until the quarterfinals, including the quarterfinals, but obviously the decision didn't go your way. How do you reflect back on it? I saw some comments you made to local media saying that, you know, you're really proud of your performance. It was just hard beating a Russian out in Russia.
Yeah, you know, and I'll say that again. I am very proud of my performance. You know, the coaches were proud of my performance. It's just, in actual fact, the last two competitions that I fought in, the European Games and the Worlds, those are major tournaments, I've lost to the home kids. And the performances were brilliant performances. Do you know what I mean? So, had that been somewhere else, would the results have been different? Do you know what I mean? So, I'm very proud of it.
Looking at the Russian, I think it's Muslim Madzigomedov. I hope I've got that right. He's won the European Games, he's won the Worlds, and in every fight he's had in both of those tournaments, it's been 5-0 whitewashes every time. How do you go about beating someone like that? What are the little things you can improve on to bridge that gap?
Stop him. I'm not going to beat around the bush, just stop him. Like, if everything else ain't working, stop him. And that's it. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, you don't go out there and think, I'm going to stop him. But if they won't give it to you, then stop him. So that's all I can come up with at this point.
I think it's as good as anything else. Obviously, the qualifiers in March in London. How much are you going to be boosted by the home crowd and getting right behind you?
That's going to be great. Because generally, I love boxing away, behind enemy lines. But to be at home and every punch you throw, the crowd is behind you, it's going to be amazing. I've been to the O2 when the guys are boxing, and the atmosphere there, do you know what I mean? At the Copper Box, it's going to be amazing, man. Like, do you know what I mean? People will be cheering for us, for me, and I won't let them down.
Are you getting much time now with preparation in full swing for that qualifier? Are you getting much time to go home? Are you getting much time to go back to Gravesend, see the family, or are you up in Sheffield more now? Yeah,
I'm up in Sheffield all the time. We've just been back this week, but I get to come home on the weekend. We get to rest. But generally, I'll be in Sheffield all the time for the next 3 months.
You're 29. Olympics coming up in the summer, which hopefully you will be representing GB at. Is this going to be your last Olympic cycle, would you say?
Hey, I don't know, man. We'll see what happens, but I'm just focusing on this. Just make the most of the opportunity and do the best for me, and then we'll go from there. I don't want to be thinking too far ahead. Do you know what I mean?
You'll hate this next question then, but do you have ambitions to turn professional at some point? You're obviously 29, but you're a very fresh 29. Clock's ticking to an extent. Is that something in your future? Is it something you thought about growing up and getting into the sport?
Yeah, of course. I'm watching Mike Tyson. I always wanted to have that WBC belt around my waist. You know what I mean? So of course, in the future, I'd love to turn professional.
So do you feel pressure age-wise to do it sooner rather than later, because you don't want to be playing catch-up to guys that are younger than you and have had similar amateur experience?
I don't need to catch nobody. I ain't catching up. I ain't playing no catch-up, man. Look at sorry, I forgot his name. The American that came out of prison and went on to win so many. This is terrible.
A lot of American boxers have been to prison.
Hopkins came out. He started late, and look what he done. And he boxed. I think he's like one of the oldest champions. You know? Do you know what I mean? I don't worry about other people. I'm in my own lane, taking my own time, and I got my own destiny.
Is he a bit of a role model? I mean, you couldn't remember his name just now, but is his path one that you kind of look at and think it's never too late?
Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? Even Evander Holyfield, how long did he go on for? Do you know what I mean? You could say Roy Jones, but I think Roy Jones took it too long. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, definitely. And with the amount of science behind sport now, boxers their careers are expanding for a longer time.
And just before we let you go, we asked you this last time, but people are going to want to follow you. You've got a very engaging personality, if you don't mind me saying. How can they find you on social media?
On social media, all platforms, C4 CHEV. And it's real. Really real.
Brilliant. Well, we thank you for your time, and we wish you the best of luck at the European qualifier.
In case you ain't watching the last interview, right? That last reference, it's really real. It's to the last interview. The best interview ever is on Seconds Out. Check it out. It's really real.